Alright folks, welcome to the most intense survival show ever. Or, is it? Tonight we have three best friends, Liam, Chloe, and Ben. They think they're about to spend 72 hours in the world's most dangerous, unexplored cave system. The prize? A cool $2 million. They are so serious. Liam, the leader, is already in his zone. He's got his game face on. He's been watching survival documentaries for weeks. He thinks he's ready for anything nature can throw at him. He probably practiced tying knots with spaghetti, you just know he did. Chloe is our strategist. She's smart, she's quick, and she's got a plan for everything. She's probably got a laminated flowchart in her pocket for what to do if a bat steals your snacks. She is taking this so seriously you'd think she was about to perform brain surgery. She keeps whispering things like, "We have to conserve our energy," and "every calorie counts." Ben, on the other hand, is just trying to keep up. He's the comic relief, even when he doesn't mean to be. He's already tripped twice just getting to the cave entrance. He looks terrified, but he's also trying to look brave for his friends. It's hilarious. They're all decked out in professional-looking gear. Headlamps, harnesses, ropes, the works. They look like they're about to climb Mount Everest.
Whatever this cave throws at us, we face it together. We will not break, we will conquer.
He's so into it. You can see the determination in their eyes. They truly believe they are about to face the ultimate test of human endurance. They think they are heroes on an epic quest. They have absolutely no idea what's really going on. It's going to be so good. The setup is perfect. The host, a guy in a safari vest, just wished them good luck with a super serious voice. He said the cave is unforgiving. It will test your mind, your body, and your spirit. Only the strong will survive. The friends all nodded, their faces grim. They hugged each other one last time, promising to stick together no matter what. It was so dramatic. You could almost hear the epic movie music playing in their heads. Little do they know, the only thing that's unforgiving in this cave is how hard we're all going to be laughing. This isn't a survival show, people. It's a prank show. Okay, so here's the secret. Are you ready? The entire cave is a giant, elaborate set. That's right. We built it inside a massive TV studio. Those scary-looking rock walls, they're foam. Painted foam. You could probably punch a hole in them if you tried. The deep, dark pits. They're about 3 feet deep and filled with ball pit balls. Every single terrifying obstacle they're about to face is a completely safe, totally ridiculous game. They think they're fighting for their lives, but really, they're just on the world's silliest game show. It's amazing. Our production team has thought of everything. We have hidden cameras everywhere. We can see every worried look, every scared jump, and every overly dramatic speech. We've got a control room that looks like something out of a spy movie. But instead of tracking spies, we're just watching our 3 contestants try to navigate a playground. The ancient cave drawings on the wall? They were painted by my nephew last week. One of them is definitely a picture of a hot dog. They haven't noticed it yet, but they will. And we will be there for it. The best part is that the friends are completely clueless. They are 100% convinced this is real. Liam is already trying to identify rock types by licking them. I'm not even kidding. He just licked a foam wall and said, yep, definitely limestone. Chloe is making detailed maps on a waterproof notepad. Her map is going to end up looking like a maze at a restaurant placemat. Ben is just trying not to scream every time he hears a weird noise, which is often because we have a guy backstage just making weird noises with a kazoo. So while they think they're in mortal danger, we're all back here eating popcorn and having the time of our lives. We have a whole crew dedicated to making things seem scary. We have a fog machine for that spooky atmosphere. We have a sound system that plays drips and mysterious rumbles. We even have a guy whose only job is to occasionally throw a rubber bat on a string past their heads. It's a masterpiece of deception. This isn't about survival. It's about seeing how seriously people will take things when $2 million are on the line. Get ready for some fun. First up is their first major obstacle, the Chasm of Certain Doom. It sounds terrifying, right? From their perspective, it's a terrifyingly deep, dark abyss. They have to cross it on a single, rickety-looking rope bridge.
Okay, team, this is it. One wrong step, and it's all over. We have to be slow. We have to be careful. Don't look down.
He's so serious, it's incredible. He's checking everyone's harnesses, tightening the ropes, and acting like a true leader. He has no idea the chasm is only 4 feet deep and filled with fluffy foam blocks. Chloe goes first. She's inching her way across the bridge, her knuckles white. The bridge is designed to wobble a lot, so it looks super dangerous. She's whispering to herself.
You can do this, Chloe. You can do this.
From our angle, we can see the foam blocks, just waiting to give her a soft landing if she falls. It's like watching a toddler cross a pillow fort. She makes it to the other side and lets out a huge sigh of relief.
I did it. I'm okay.
She yells back. Ben looks like he's about to have a heart attack. Now it's Ben's turn. He gets about halfway across, and we give the bridge an extra wobble from backstage. He yelps and his foot slips. He dangles from his harness, screaming.
I'm falling, this is the end!
Liam is shouting encouragement from the other side.
Hold on, Ben, I've got you.
Ben is dangling there for a solid minute, thinking he's hanging over a bottomless pit. In reality, his feet are about 6 inches above a pile of soft, squishy foam. He could literally just stand up. It's the best. Finally, Liam helps rescue him by pulling the rope, and Ben scrambles the rest of the way across. They all hug, overjoyed that they survived the Chasm of Certain Doom. They actually believe they just cheated death. They have no idea we were all dying of laughter in the control room. One obstacle down, and they've already given us TV gold. This is going to be easier than we thought. On to the next challenge. S1. Media group, friends high-fiving after crossing rope bridge, group celebrating success in cave adventure at stock at distribute _equally. See, I told you we could do it. We're unstoppable. Next, they enter the rapidly flooding chamber. The door slams shut behind them. It's a big, heavy-looking foam door, of course. Suddenly, water starts pouring in from holes in the walls. Panic sets in.
The chamber is flooding. We have to find a way out before we drown.
The water is rising fast. Liam is looking around frantically.
There has to be an escape. Look for a mechanism, a lever, anything.
They are in full-on panic mode. It's fantastic. They think they're in a disaster movie. But here's the funny part. The water is only going to rise to about waist high. It's also heated to a perfect, comfortable temperature, like a nice bath. And the ancient mechanism they need to find to open the exit. It's a giant, colorful puzzle on the wall, made of huge foam shapes. It's basically a toddler's toy. They need to fit the giant foam circle into the circle hole, the square into the square hole, and so on. It's the most obvious puzzle in the world, but they're so panicked that they're completely overthinking it. Liam is trying to decipher some fake hieroglyphics on the wall, thinking it's a complex code.
It must be an ancient riddle.
Chloe is trying to plug the water holes with her jacket, which is, honestly, completely useless. Ben is just splashing around, yelling,
"It's getting higher! We're not gonna make it!"
Meanwhile, the puzzle is right there, practically glowing. It has big, friendly letters that say, "Put shapes here to open door." They are just too stressed to notice. Finally, Ben accidentally bumps into the puzzle wall and one of the foam shapes falls out. He looks at it, looks at the hole, and a light bulb goes on over his head. He shoves the foam triangle into the triangle-shaped hole. A happy little ding. Sound plays. They all stare in disbelief. It takes them another 2 minutes to figure out the rest of the shapes, but eventually they solve it. A hidden door slides open with a dramatic whoosh, and they scramble out, gasping for air. They think they just narrowly escaped a watery grave. We think it was the best pool party ever. After catching their breath, they venture deeper into the cave. It gets darker, spookier. The kazoo player is really earning his paycheck now.
Stay quiet. We don't know what lives down here.
Suddenly, they hear a loud roar. It's not a very scary roar, though. It sounds more like someone's dad trying to scare his kids on Halloween. They all freeze. Chloe grabs a big fake rock. Ben hides behind Liam. They are bracing for a fight with some terrifying mythical cave monster. Oh, this is going to be good. Out from the shadows comes the beast of the black depths. It's one of our interns, Dave, in a big, fluffy purple monster costume. The costume has googly eyes and a goofy smile. It looks more like something you'd see at a kid's birthday party than in a deadly cave. But our contestants are so on edge, they don't see it that way. They see a real monster.
Get back, it's hostile.
He's holding up a stick like a sword. Dave the monster just sort of waddles toward them and lets out another half-hearted roar. The monster then does something truly terrifying. It taps Liam on the shoulder and runs away, giggling. Yes, giggling. It takes a second for it to sink in. Liam is confused.
What just happened?
Ben, who has been watching from behind Liam, finally gets it.
Wait a minute, I think it wants to play tag.
Chloe lowers her foam rock, looking completely baffled.
Tag. We're fighting for our lives and this thing wants to play tag.
The monster peeks out from behind a fake stalagmite and waves. Liam is still trying to process it.
This must be a trick, a distraction.
But Ben is already into it. He runs after the monster. Soon all three of them are chasing Dave the intern around the cave set, laughing and screaming. They've completely forgotten that they're supposed to be in mortal danger. They're just having fun. They chase the monster through a tunnel, and a door slides shut behind it, marking the end of the challenge. They're still laughing when they realize they survived the beast. Best monster fight ever. For their final challenge, they enter the Crystal Labyrinth. It's a maze made of shimmering plastic crystals that light up. It looks really cool. The host's voice booms over a loudspeaker. You have reached the final test. Navigate the Crystal Labyrinth to claim your prize, but be warned. One wrong turn will have consequences. The friends look at each other, their game faces back on. They're ready for anything. Or so they think. They have no idea what these consequences really are. Liam takes the lead, of course. of...
Okay, I'll go first. If I make a wrong turn, just remember the path I took.
He takes a left turn and... a dead end. Suddenly, confetti cannons go off, showering him in colorful paper. He just stands there, completely covered in confetti, looking stunned. Chloe and Ben start laughing.
What was that?
Liam just brushes the confetti off his shoulders.
Oh, a confetti trap. Weird.
He tries another path. Wrong turn again. This time, a blast of silly string covers him from head to toe. They make their way through the maze, hitting every single silly trap. One wrong turn sets off a bubble machine. Another triggers a blast of foam from the ceiling. A third wrong turn makes a rubber chicken drop from above. By the time they reach the center of the maze, they are covered in confetti, silly string, and foam, and they're all laughing uncontrollably. They finally figured it out. This isn't a survival challenge. They look around the final chamber, which is brightly lit, and see the cameras. Then the host walks out, clapping. Congratulations! You survived the Cave of Comedy. You're on a TV show. The friends just stare, their jaws on the floor. Liam looks down at his silly string-covered hands and just starts laughing.
I can't believe it.
I was making a map.
The monster just wanted to play tag. I knew it.
You didn't win $2 million. Their faces fall for a second. But for being such great sports, you did win $200,000. They all start cheering and hugging.